A tutorial on how to utilize iMovie to edit some of your property videos. These can be video clips. This can be photos that you want to kind of put into and insert into your videos. So I will just give you a quick rundown. So the first thing I want to point out is I'm on a desktop. You're going to be on an iPad typically. So where I'm clicking, you're going to be utilizing the touch screen. The other thing is, to make this process a lot easier, I've already downloaded, or uploaded I should say, all of the videos that I want to use. So they're already on here, and just before I started this video I airdropped that to my laptop, so to make this whole process smoother. So once you find your iMovie, so mine's basically in my Launchpad, it's not in my dock typically. Once you find it, you're just going to click on it and it's going to ask you whether you want to create a new or you can edit something that's already existing. So when you create new, it's going to ask you if you want to make a trailer or a movie, and you're going to click on movie. So I already have this one up here and there's nothing in it because I want to show you how to import your media, which is anything that you're going to use for each movie. So in this particular case, I have highlighted the one that I want. And you're gonna see like old things. There's my parents, anything like that. So once you're on, I'm in the tutorial and you're highlighted on it. So this is what I'm calling this. You're gonna click import, and you will want to know where you've saved the material that you need. So when you airdrop, typically it defaults to your downloads folder. I'm going to utilize this one here. Now this video, if you click on it, you can see that it's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm simply going to drag it here, and I'm going to make this full screen so you can see. So it's not very long, but you're going to get an idea of I guess what's entailed into this, but you can also at the same time make this bigger if you want, smaller if you want, depending on how serious you are going to get into your editing. So if I was really into this, I can clip this video, say here, and I can do that just to show you. So I'm right clicking, and I'm sorry because I have a bad finger. It's not letting me split the clip. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. A split clip. So you're going to right click, click on split clip, and now I have 2 clips. So what this can do is say you like what you're saying in here because your featured benefit is selling the apartment, but then in here you want to add music. This allows you to do that. Or in between here, you wanted to add a photo right in here, you can do that. So I'm going to play this so you hear it.
Hi everyone, this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. The house was built in 1900.
Okay, so you can get an idea. It's probably not super exciting. So for the purposes of this video, I am just going to kill this audio. So here on the screen, you can either make your volume go up or down by this bar down here. I'm going to make it at 0 and just remove all audio. The other thing is I'm going to actually basically undo that split clip because I don't love where I put it, or I should say where I split it, but I will show you how to split the clip of your movie and then potentially add in a photo. So I'm just going to kind of go back, and it's going to say, are you sure? Are you sure? So for this purposes, we're just going to lower the video. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger because I do want to be able to see it. So you really just kind of want to go through it. If there's something that you don't want to see or you don't like, this is your opportunity to remove that from the video. So let's say there is a spot where I think you can see some cleaning products or something. Oh, there it was. Boom. So let's say I'm here, so I'm in this bedroom, and then I'm out of the bedroom, right? So I'm going to split it here, and then boom, the cleaning products are out of the frame, so I'm going to split that again. I'm going to remove this. This is all right clicking. And we're now looking at the kitchen, the bathroom, super exciting, and the washer and dryer. I am going to show you one thing if you wanted to speed up or slow down. So here, I am going to split this clip, and I'm going to split it again here. And I want to take this frame, and I'm going to make it faster. So the majority of your settings are up here. So I'm going to take the speed, which is the little speedometer here, and instead of normal, I'm going to go faster, and I think 2 times would be fine. 4 times and up kind of gets a little crazy. But to test that, you're just going to play it. And it's showing you that this clip, the speed was altered by the little bunny rabbit. If it has a turtle, it's slowed down. If it has a bunny rabbit, it's sped up. So everything else is pretty good. I did want to show you one thing about shakiness. So the shakiness, oh, and you see that, you can see the toilet paper and cleaning products right there. So let's remove that, and I'm just going to drag this end, because I don't want that, especially on the end of my video. I probably don't want that. So it's just going to end like that, which is fine. You could end it maybe a little bit in a different spot if you wanted to. So by dragging that end there, I removed that shot of the Lysol wipes and whatnot. Okay, so you have a few clips here. They're all, kind of streamed together, but there's no sound. So I can either take sound out of one of these clips where I'm talking, or I can add music. So let's say I wanted to add music. I have tons of music already on my iTunes because I do a lot of, on my iMovie, because I do utilize iMovie quite a bit. So I use iMovie and I use Premiere Pro, which is an Adobe program. So between the two, I have a decent amount. But iMovie is great because it easily links your iMovie account with your iTunes account. So you would, for the purposes of work and being at the property, you would want to use your Apple IDs and create a iTunes account so you can download music. Now, copyright. You do not have the rights to these songs. So, that being said, you could be asked to take down the song or to take down your video should it become that popular. I don't think most of us are going to reach an audience that's, greatly affected by what some of these artists would say could, not be what their music, how they want their music to be reflected. But just keep in mind, you don't technically have rights to these songs. If you were worried about that and wanted to, make sure that there was no copyright at all, you do have access to music in iTunes. Now they have everything from sound effects to just normal, I would say like general genre type music. So like this is simple. I've used this before. Playful. I've used that before. Oh, I've used that like a million times. This is more if you're doing like a trailer. There's neon. So yeah, they're a little different. For just to show you how it works with iTunes, I am going to use one of the songs that I've already have here. Now, what would happen typically is if there's a song that you really wanted and I have no idea what's popular on iTunes. So let's just pull up my iTunes account real quick. And I don't even know where I am. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so this is her top song, Kelly Clarkson. Okay, let's hear something about it. Okay, I don't know if I've heard that song, but okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. What's this? Oh, that's nice. Very upbeat. Country. All right, you know, I like this one by The Weeknd. I'm going to say let's go with that one. It's going to make me put in my password, which, let's see if I remember it. Looks like I remembered it. Beautiful. Okay, so that is purchasing of the song. Obviously, it's quick. You could spend hours just finding the right song. I know I do sometimes. Okay, so everyone then wants to know, okay, how does that song get into iMovie? It's automatic. But you have to give it a second. I can't even remember who we just picked. The Weeknd. So, I think this is it. Blinding Lights. Let's listen. Yeah. Okay, that's it. So here's your music here. So you can see all of these up and down, up and down, up and down. That is actually the song. So I'm going to simply drag it here. Now, the song, you'll notice, is 3 minutes and 20 seconds, but my movie is not that long. So typically the easiest way to do this is just to drag it here, and you might want to, you know, put it out a little bit. The other thing about music is fading in and fading out. That's what this little dot, this little green dot is. So I like a good fade. Fade in, fade out, especially depending on the music. So let's not move that. We're just going to move the green arrow. So we're going to fade that in. And so just to test that, you can hear it. It starts off soft. And then gets loud. Okay, so let's say I think that that's a little too loud. I'm going to drop it down to 56 and just see what that sounds like. I think that's better. Especially if you had someone talking in your video. So I will show you how you can do that.